a creation of Allah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Talib, you know, for young sisters growing up in this country, and their parents are from Somalia or Morocco, from any different Muslim countries, there's a big emphasis in the media now to portray the Western woman who doesn't wear hijab, who works, and so forth, as totally free, and a Muslim woman to be kind of astaghfirullah, like a bum who's enslaved to a man and forced to stay in her home and stuff. Could you just compare the Western free independent woman to the Muslim woman who worships and obeys Allah, wears their hijab and so forth, inshallah?
Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam wa ba'd. The thing that I find with this kind of image that's portrayed around the world of the Western woman, it's just on the surface. It's like Hollywood, it's superficial, but nothing deep. If we look at the Western woman, the claim is the Western woman is free and she's not oppressed. But let's look at the Western woman. Let's break it down a bit. If we look at the Western woman, for example, she's told day by day that she doesn't look right. And for her to be loved, to find the right partner, for her to be respected and to be popular, she has to look like somebody else. And so what we find, for example, last year, over $10 billion was spent on plastic surgery. And so the Western woman is always being told, your hair, its natural color is not enough. You have to dye it blue, like Katy Perry, or red like Rihanna. Your nose is not straight enough or aquiline enough. You have to have a nose operation. Your skin color, if it is brown or dark brown or black, is too dark. You have to have a lighter skin color. And so what do we find, especially in the black community? Millions of pounds are spent on these creams, bleaching creams that don't lighten your skin, but rather damage and destroy the skin cells. And so we find that the Western ones have been bombarded with these images all the time. You have to change a part of your body, a part of your anatomy, if you want to become popular, if you want to become loved. And if you don't do it, then you won't be popular, you won't be loved. And how you dress. One of the myths we have that people are free and individuals. But if you really look at people, if you go on the train and see how people dress, really they dress within a spectrum, a kind of given set of uniforms given to us by the media. The media says you should wear miniskirts, you find many people wear miniskirts. The media says you should wear suits, you find people wearing suits. The media says you should have a beard, and now we find with many people having beards. It's fashion. So people are not free to make their own choices, but rather as we find with the mass media, it influences people's choices and people's decisions. And so how free is the Western woman? How can you be free when the only way to stop yourself aging you put in Botox? Or the only way to make yourself nice is you undergo an operation that makes your face longer or your nose aquiline? What kind of freeness do you have if you're told because you are brown or black, if you don't look like Sheila Shetty or one of these actresses, that you're not beautiful? If you don't look like Beyonce, if you don't have her skin color, her facial features, her skin tone, you're ugly. How free are you? And why, if this is the case, and it is the case, why should a Muslim woman who is told that she is beautiful, she is a pearl, she is respected because of her iman, not because how she looks, or her family, or how much wealth she has or doesn't have, because of her iman, Allah has raised her. Why would you swap that for this? I hope that answers your question.
Jazakallah khair.